right, man. Apparently the Pistons have clinched, top spot in the NBA lottery. Let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. So yes, they have clinched. They have clinched the, at lowest, the third lowest, or being the third worst team in the NBA at the lowest right now. I believe they have the worst record in the NBA right now. But you got to understand, lotteries 1 through 3 all had the same odds to get the first overall pick. It's 14% and some change. I've never been a fan of the NBA lottery, and they stopped it from teams intentionally tanking. They stopped it from they stopped the regular version for teams intentionally taking. That just let you know the difference between the NFL and the NBA. NFL, I mean, you got 50 something per people on the team. I mean, the talent level is just so much more deeper in the NFL. It's just so much more deeper in the NFL. And the NBA just lack talent, bro, overall. And it's a problem. But to me, the lottery seemed even more rigged. You got to understand too, when Shaquille O'Neal, David Stern asked Shaquille O'Neal where he wanted to play at, somewhere hot or warm. He said somewhere warm. He ended up in Orlando. So, look at Cavaliers. They lose, LeBron to get the #1 overall pick a few times, I think a couple times in a row, and then 3 and 4 years or something like that. So I don't trust it. I don't trust nothing about the NBA. The refereeing is sketchy. The whole league is sketchy. Superstar costs, the all-stars get, the other people don't get. It's all sketchy, and people talk about the curse of the 5th pick, and people saying, well, the Pistons got a 47+% chance to get the 5th pick. Probably do. But I just feel they need to land in the top 3 and at least end up with Brandon Miller. I think he might be the best, one of the best fits for him. Scoot Henderson, I mean, you throwing another guard in there, like, Jesus Christ. Like, you probably want to flip that pick and see if you can get a guy like Jaylen Brown or something like that, which I talked about a couple of days ago. But I mean, yeah, it's been atrocious, bro. Like, I be trying to watch them, bro, but they just don't have no direction, bro. None. It's just like just a big old mess. Just a big mess. You don't know which way they going. I'm hearing people was talking about rating Jaden Ivey rookie year. I mean, how can you rate a rookie? I mean, anything you do, you got to bump him up a whole grade, because Dwayne Casey is just a cancer. He supposed to be good at developing young players. I don't see it. Still don't see it. So if you got him at a B, you got to be, or B minus B, you got to put him at an A or A minus. Shit. This team is just terrible, bro. And then you go get Wiseman to overlap Jalen Duren. Like, why? Why would you do that? You already out on Jalen Duren? I mean, Duren gonna have to leave pretty soon. Yeah, he ain't gonna want to sit behind James Wiseman. Trust me. And they ain't gonna play together. So, yeah, I mean, so now you done wasted a fucking draft pick on this. It's just like, dude, dog don't know what he doing either. And what make it worse, even if he halfway knew what he doing, Troy Weaver, what make it worse, Dwayne Casey don't have a freaking clue. He don't have a freaking clue, bruh. And that's what make it all that much more uglier. Cause Dwayne Casey don't have a clue. He don't have a clue. So I look at this team, man, I'll be like, I'm on the verge of not even just paying attention to him at all. The first basketball game that I watched at least for almost 2 quarters was Memphis and Atlanta yesterday. It's the first time I actually sat down and watched a little bit. I didn't watch the NCAA tournament. Had no interest in it. Basketball is just really falling down my list of priorities. I mean, just the sports. And Sports City is well all the way around too, because I really don't even be sticking around. I don't watch Sunday Night Football no more. I don't watch Monday Night Football no more. I really don't even watch the Lions. And if it's a really good game on, or the playoffs, so I've been watching more hockey this year than NBA and NCAA. So, truth be told, like, shit, basketball just, ugh. I remember it was king when I was a kid, bro. Growing up in the 90s, early 2000s, it was king. But Pistons just, I don't know how y'all sit there and watch it. Now, honestly, I just don't. I be watching it, man, make my fucking head hurt. I turn that shit right on off. That is a ugly, nasty, shitty ass organization right now, with a whole bunch of people that just don't have a clue. They wasting picks, they wasting talent. It's like, bruh, it's like Brad Holmes and came in and created structure. Troy Weaver and Stefanowski and Dwayne Casey then created chaos. They didn't create chaos. If I was one of the players, I'd be like, get me the hell up out of Detroit. I was watching Sadiq Bey yesterday in Atlanta. I was like, get me up out of here, bro. It's just ugly. It's an ugly team. Bunch of guys that don't fit together. It's just, you look, they trying to force Killian down people's throat. Every time they force Killian to play with Ivy and K significantly fall off. Like, at what point do you got to cut bait with a lot of these dudes? So I don't even think a draft pick is going to help this. You can put Prime LeBron on this fucking team, and I'm not even sure it can cure it completely. I think they for sure got to get rid of Dwayne Casey, but you know what? I think they got to get rid of Troy Weaver too. I think it's time to get rid of Troy Weaver too, bro. Word to the mother, as New York niggas used to say back in the day. Word to the mother. It's time to get rid of both of them, bro. He didn't have this time. I know they extended him, bro. Get somebody in here that know what they doing. You know, he just keep throwing trash on top of trash, on top of trash, on top of talent, on top of talent, mixing a little bit more trash. I say about 85% of this roster do not need to be back on this team. The only people that need to be on this team next year is Jaden, Cade, Dern, Diallo, Bojanovic, Burke, and that's it. Everybody else can go. You know, Wiseman, I ain't got nothing against him. And he put up some phenomenal numbers. He saw, but you know physically you can't count on him. And maybe that's why you want to keep him and Duran around and see who figure it out and who battle it out. I guess you could throw Wiseman in there, but when you can't stay healthy when you young, bro. Oh my goodness, the NBA got that problem bad right now. These guys got the durability of a Corvette going down a bumpy Detroit road. But yeah, I mean, I expect the Pistons to land within the top 3. Hopefully, you know, bare minimum, you end up with Brandon Miller. You get Victor Wembanyama. I still don't think that fixes your problem. You know, I don't think Brandon Miller fixes your problem. It got to come with a better coach, and Troy Weaver got to get better at putting the pieces to the puzzle. He put a bunch of junk in the tray. Now it's time to clean the junk drawer out in the kitchen and build the team. So we'll see. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.